Welcome to the What is the New Black podcast, where we discuss the latest, greatest. I'm one of your hosts, Mark Xavier.
Another host right here, Tristan.
So final host right here, Berto.
Nice to see y'all again.
Oh God,
Yes, sir. And today we're doing a quick little interview, a little something with our longtime brother, homie, Christian Ross, C Money,
Yes,
C
sir.
Ross. What else he go by?
That's about it, bro. I had some other names growing up, like Baby C, Pretty Chris, but C Money, that's about it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Everybody call that nigga C Money.
Let's get into it. All right. So, it's What is the New Black podcast. First question we're going to ask is, what is the new black?
For me, or like, I thought you meant like just with that, because I was watching some of the other videos.
Just what's good.
I mean, just in general, you feel me? Like, what's the new black? What's going on?
Because what does that mean, really? It means what's really buzzing with you, what's new with you.
Yeah.
I bet. Probably. I mean, nothing really new with me because of the virus that's going around. Y'all locked in the game 24/7. I feel like I got closer to the homies just playing sticks. I really just been slowly making music. I've never been the type of person that try to rush that process because I know what it needs to be, and like it don't matter if somebody else thinks it should be rushed, but I just know. But just about that, modeling, haven't really been doing anything. Stuck just to this too. Yeah. Other than that, I'm really just trying to like wake the mind up, like really mature myself as a younger age, like before I get to that age where I'm like wishing I was mature.
Yeah, for that.
My mind to that point now. So like,
that's dope.
I hear you on that.
You don't know what's crazy? We was all like running around like young.
Yeah, bro. Just like chickens with their head off, bro, running around.
Reckless shit, man. Reckless shit.
That's the wild part. Yeah. So speaking of we're gonna start with the modeling and stuff. Speaking of that, so as we all were in high school and stuff, when we left, we kind of grew apart, did our own things, and then Tristan started photography.
I mean, I wouldn't say grow apart, but I feel like everyone went their separate ways.
But we still tight.
Yeah,
right.
Everyone
lane.
No doubt.
Like we doing this right now. So.
Yeah. I feel like everybody bossed up and is like on the new things, but we also all stay in contact.
And that that'll never change either.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we all started these things. How did you start the modeling stuff?
How did I start? Actually, it was when I got with Jenna. I actually she told me like, you would be like real good for it, and then I was like, I'll try it out. And then I actually got a text or a call, I can't remember which one, but from her agent. And then she told me, she was like, yeah, your look is like perfect for what we want to do. And then I got into it, and then they just told me like, oh, your look is good. And then like I kept getting booked for like different jobs, sports jobs, like anything really, bro. Like just like to be any person that they wanted me to be, I would just do it. And then I don't know, that job's really like, it's just different every time. Like nothing's the same. So like, I don't really know yet. Like I've only been doing it for like probably, I would say about a year, close to a year I've been doing it. And it's just like, I can't say one thing I've done the same. Like every job I book is just a different job. So I don't know. It's just like, I got into it randomly, and it's honestly a blessing, like in disguise. I just like ran into it, and it was just like, damn, that's what's up.
That's how a lot of things are. You just fall into it.
Yeah.
Like you don't even plan it.
Organic.
I feel like the uncertainty of the job is what makes that fun.
Yeah.
Like having to be a different person or having different roles to play in different situations.
For sure.
It's like that makes it a lot. Like I feel like it makes it diverse and also makes it entertaining because
and it opens you up crazy, like bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'll go to these basketball ones and I'm like, oh, I'm just a basketball player. Like I play basketball, and then like the guys will tell me that are there. They're like, bro, it's not like just basketball. Like you got to act like an actor. Like you're an actor. You're not just a basketball player anymore.
Yeah.
Like it's something I had to learn and I had to like overcome because like I was like stuck. Like I couldn't do the things they wanted me to do because I'm like, bro, a real basketball player wouldn't cheer off that or like something like that.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't matter. All the FX, the editing, like it's just like
it's like they got this bigger picture, but in your head, you're like, bro,
you have to act, bro. Like just like for like an example, like it could be like you shooting at no rim and they want you to be like ecstatic, like let's go, like your whole team's picking you up and stuff.
Yeah.
You didn't really do it. Yeah, so you're like, man, I can't do that if I didn't really do it.
Like, man.
It's like if you don't hear that net, it ain't really going in. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
God, that shit ain't in a nigga ear. I ain't trying.
Oh God, I ain't celebrating if I hear that.
Oh me,
right. So So out of all your shoots so far, like which one is most memorable, or which one was like the best experience for you?
I would say the best experience, even though I wasn't in it like that long, was I did a Samsung commercial for the newest Samsung phone that just came out.
Oh, that's dope.
And we shot it at damn, what's bro's name? I'm finna sound hella disrespectful once I tell y'all. You're gonna be like, how you forget that name? Frank Sinatra. I was at Frank Sinatra.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
That's
so
super
I was
hard.
in Frank Sinatra's house for 5 days, and Topanga, Trippie Red. I could take you to Topanga.
Yeah.
We was over there in that house 5 days, just chilling, bro. Like I was in the pool every day, like catered food every day. Like you're literally chilling with a bunch of like-minded people just to be behind camera for like 30 seconds, and then like that's all I was doing, bro. Like chilling with all these people I just met. And like another thing I like about these jobs, bro, is like if you're really trying to expand your socials, like I would say at each one of these jobs I go to, I get at least like 20, 30 followers, just because like everyone's like-minded. Everyone's like, oh, like this is like, what are you trying to do? Like maybe I can link up with you in the future and help you out. And it's just like stuff like that. But that was probably our most memorable job just because of the person, like the house it was at. I know my mom, Italian side, like they all mess with Frank Sinatra like that crazy. Right. So I was like, damn, this is crazy. Like just being at his house, and then I seen the baby shot a music video there. And I was just like, dang, like I was there. I've been in that house. Like, like a doo-doo in their toilet type shit. Like,
wait, hold on. The baby shot a video there?
Yeah, the baby shot a music video there with some girl. Smooth. And then, bro, that's where hold on. Let me lay some knowledge. At that house, that's where what's the she used to be like the prettiest lady to everybody back then. Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe used to go there, bro, and sleep with
I ain't gonna cap with you.
Kennedy.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
Okay,
you told me that.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't gonna cap. Marilyn Monroe ain't never been that bad.
I never got to that. She got that big mole right here.
I know. She like a later generation kind of like an earlier generation kind of female. Like back then, like she was that bitch. But like now look at her like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I seen.
Now they got some wild stories about her. She was wilding.
Yeah, I heard she was a tutor.
Sneaking around in there, getting to the house, crazy, bro. Because it's hills on hills to get to the house. So once they said that, I was like, dang, I can see her just sneaking.
Well, you know, back in the day, like them girls wasn't fine, so she was the first one coming out, like actually doing stuff. But
wearing provocative clothes.
Females, before like 2015, females was like nah. But now
2015, I'm thinking like 1920s or something.
Nah, bro. But I'm saying like realistically though, like until then, like females was more like reserved. But like after that, only fans started dropping it.
You think that's because we was 15?
Nah, bro.
I don't know. They was probably still wild in them streets.
We knew tutors who was older, bro. No cap.
Just been to the streets.
Oh God, huh?
They been cuffed.
That's too funny, but that's dope to see you doing that. And then you're talking about the maturity thing. I bet that kind of stuff really like shows you a whole new world. So it really helps with that, huh?
For sure, bro. Because I've been really like, I think like what I really been trying to do to get to that part of maturity is like being really real with myself. And like I know that sounds so simple, but like it goes like such a long way, bro. Every day just being real with yourself, looking in the mirror, like just being real with yourself will make you like grow so much, like exponentially every day, bro. Like
it's like
little facts.
It sounds simple, but it's super complex because like at the end of the day you can tell yourself what you need to do, like how you need to move, but you still have to like put the plan to action. And that's I feel like that's the biggest issue with trying to be real with yourself.
Because I feel like a fulfillment of life is like truth. Like if I have my own truth, and like I feel like a fulfillment that I can't like, you can't buy that because like life's too short. I've read something like this. Life's too short to live a lie, and I feel like a lot of people do. Like it's just like you're looking in the mirror and you're telling yourself the wrong thing. Like you're telling yourself something that's not true, and like you're going to the next day and the next day doing that.
I ain't gonna lie. Tristan is one of the people I know who lives by that and like fully like goes by it, because I ain't gonna lie, Tristan is one of the niggas that I know who's always been real about himself in other situations. So it's like, and he's always been real, like realistic with himself. So it's like that's why I like to stay around Tristan and kick it with Tristan a lot, is because he makes me think the same way and move the same way. Because it's like, and like even like with y'all, like it's like every time I'm with y'all, I talk to y'all, it's always like. It's always real shit. It's never like subliminal. Like
that's that shit that attracts. Like that's that shit that attracts homies to each other. Like, that's why we're all homies. That's why other people have their groups of friends, because their brains fuck with each other on that level.
Yeah, like me and Tristan back in back in middle school, me and Tristan wasn't even tight like that. Now, like, we tight. Like,
bro, I ain't gonna. I don't think me and Tristan was cool. Like, no, we was cool. Like all of middle school. I ain't gonna lie.
Pretty much.
Me and Tristan was stupid tight, and like, who was that?
I used to move at this nigga Christian house.
Who was that? Oh God.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. After that, when we couldn't get to the lock-in that one night, we went to my crib.
Hey, that was my fault. Nigga. That was my fault. I'll take the blame on that.
That was a movie, though. That was a smooth night,
though. God.
All the blame is on you.
That's funny.
I was like, nah, we gonna be good.
we gonna make it. We get there. That shit
you had it, bro. I remember one time, Chris. It was like freshman year of high school, bro. I was walking to school, right? Yeah. And I think Junior's mom saw me walking, and she told me to ask Christian's mom to take me to school. Right? So like the next day,
what kind of sense that made?
I don't even know. The next day, I'm like walking, right? I'm waiting for Christian's mom to pull up, bro. I tell you, they never pull up, bro. I was just standing there. I don't know why I didn't just go to school, but I was waiting for some reason. But you had us going a lot.
Oh my god!
I got to school mad, bro. I was hot.
I'm pretty sure I remember that. It came to me like, bro, where was you at?
Which house was you at?
Over there.
Nah, I remember that because I was picking you up for like, I picked you up for like a week, I think.
The same neighborhood I'm in right now, Junior.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what? You could have walked to school. Oh, you talking about when we went to high school?
Yeah, high school. Not Gardner. It wasn't Gardner. I would have walked. Yeah.
And don't be saying I'm on like a school name like that. I can't be having niggas.
Bro,
pull up on us, G. Oh no.
Hey, you ain't even in that district no more. You chilling. You ain't even.
Yeah, but I live in the area still, type shit.
No,
bro, anybody can go to Gardner and ask about us, and bro, they're gonna know. Like, oh yeah. My nigga Jay, bro, he over there.
Right up the street.
Middle school Jones.
Type shit. Hey, Mrs. Noah's lit, bro.
Mrs. Noah?
Shout out Miss Noah, bro.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on. Y'all got any questions for Ross before we move on?
Yeah, so you talking about you like to take your music slow and stuff like that. So just curious, even though I've kind of already know the answer to it, but since for like the other viewers and stuff, like I would say like how often do you work on music since you are taking it slow essentially?
I would say like actually hands-on, like making my own music. I would say out of a 7-day week, I'll probably say like right now, going slow, I'm not even gonna capture you. I'll probably like 2-3 times out of a 7-day week. I mean, maybe once or twice. That's smooth though. That's smooth. But that's hands-on. I'm always doesn't mean I'm always thinking about stuff like ideas and outlets and other ways to just like help myself and like that's always being thought of like 24/7. I think it's like a blessing and a curse. I've been like it feels like anxiety, but it always ends up helping myself out in the end.
I feel that.
Yeah, that's what that's been on.
We was talking about that with Jimmy about how like you can take so much time off, but then when you come back to it, you have so much built up stuff that you can just put out onto the track.
Just let it out.
I feel like for me,
just sporadically doing it.
I just be having like a mental block or like writer's block a lot. I feel like that's like my biggest problem.
I have that too, bro. I have that too. And I'm like such a perfectionist, bro. I'm like the type of person that's like I can't, like y'all know, because I've already shared the tracks with y'all, but like for everybody else, bro, like I cannot release something unless to me it's like golden.
Nah.
I can see it right
I totally understand that. I totally understand. Like you have a
like I said with you, like I said to you, I'm not the type of person. I've recently, I would say in the past year or two, been trying to solidify myself as that type of person. We're talking about like how Tristan is, like, and I think it's that Michigan blood. It's just like it's different from out here. It's like that different type of blood, bro. I swear, it's like just being real with yourself. Like it goes all the way back down to that, bro. And like that's how I feel like that comes to play with my perfectionist part of me, because like I'll finish some stuff, bro. Like music. I'll have like 6 songs done. I have like 80 songs done. As a matter of fact, I'll be like, no, I'm not posting it because I can see a little error through that one. I can see a little error.
Yeah, you like the little shit that other people aren't really gonna.
You're always gonna be your biggest critic, though.
Yeah. No, but
that's like sometimes like with me when I make music, like most of the songs, there's always something wrong with it. But I feel like I just want to be able to say I finished this project and then put it out because I don't like having a bunch of stuff collecting.
No, I feel you. Right. That's where I'm at right now. I'm sitting on like over 100 tracks. I'm just like,
this nigga files is ridiculous, bro.
Because it's like I want to get out of my room. I want to go record in an actual studio with the engineer. I don't want to be behind the computer. I want to be in the booth. I want squad deep in there. Like that's my envisionment of like.
I feel like
done.
Like for me, so like ever since I started producing and like when I write and like try to record and stuff, I noticed with me, if I make the beat and then I try to go record on it, it's so hard for me because it's so repetitive at the point. Because I took that time to make it.
Working on it.
Yeah, so like I hear all like the not even imperfections, but like the consistency with it, and it's like it'll ruin like my like creativity because I used not all my creativity, but I used a lot of creativity to make it, and then now that I made it,
on
it
making
sounds so
like
repetitive.
the melody and that,
yeah. And then it sounds so repetitive that I don't want to go on it and like I can't be creative.
Have you ever tried writing the lyrics first, produce the beat?
I can't do that. I don't know why.
It's hard to do.
I mean,
it's hard to do. I feel like you have to be feeling a certain type of way.
Actually, Jay's interlude, I wrote that before I heard the beat.
And that's that's something that you can get down.
Yeah,
to. Like
but
that's like it's almost like poetry more than.
Yeah, that was different because it was more like I was kind of telling a story type shit, and then I
feel like when people do that, they're like, "Let me write something that means a lot to me, and then let me get a beat, and then let me try to see this and flow with it." Yeah, a lot of those people that do that, they change it along the way.
As
they find that rhythm and beat.
I don't know. I feel like for me, it's easier to write as I'm doing it, but everybody has different processes.
Ever since I found that punching, bro, I can't stop punching in. Like I just
punching
is spit something.
Punching is lit. You just gotta have somebody who knows, like an engineer.
I could only punch in. I just like how it works. You know, I like.
It's dope. It's dope.
I like how it. You know.
Because you're going to hear if it sounds bad.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
On the punching method, your shit will sound horrible if you're fucking out. Yeah. Let me change that.
You got to stay on beat.
No doubt. You got to be coming in.
As an artist, speaking, like strictly as an artist, do you have like some type of schedule or like time frame where you think you will be dropping music or even like going to the studio to work on music, or are you just kind of just playing it by ear?
Nah, I stopped playing it by ear probably last year. Last year I was playing it by ear, just like manifesting stuff, trying to put it into place. But like now it's at the point where I did all the manifesting. I did all the shit that I needed to do to get my craft to where it's at now. I did all the things to where I made connections with people to where I can get music videos done, cover shoots done, release dates done.
We got a whole network. We got a whole network for all that.
Whole squad is in a loop in this shit. Okay.
I just got my all my information tied in with United Masters.
Oh, dope. Get on the platform.
Trying to be independent, because they're showing that the independent artist revenue can be anywhere to $2 billion this next year. So I'm trying to take advantage of that.
And them labels, they'll kill you, man.
Oh yeah, bro. And that's like another thing like that I was saying, like play by ear, because that's what I was doing before I got this schedule like in hand. Before I was like researching everything, like 360 deals, all these record deals that like people get into and then they get taken advantage of, and then how the distribution works, or like just all that, bro. And I was looking at like everything, bro. So like I feel like now at the point I'm at right now is like I know I can do it. I know the person I am. Like I can fit into, because a lot of people think that just music stuff, bro, is just, oh, bro, can you spit? Like my nigga, anybody can make up a rap.
Anybody.
Right?
Yeah, no, fast.
But is it? Can you sell out a whole ass crowd that like wants to come see you? They want to come interact with you. Like, can you walk into a store and have 100 niggas like, yo, that's so and so. Like, yo, that's so and so. Like, all these people, bro. Can you influence a group of people to do right? Like, can you make change to the world? Like, with your money, like all that type of shit, bro. Because niggas get it and fuck off for like, it don't make no sense. Like all this like instant fame that's going around now because of the socials we got now. It's like.
Right.
It's
so, social media fucked a lot of shit up, no cap.
How do you feel, speaking on you want to come out with the quality, or you want to come out with people messing with you already?
Yeah.
But how do you feel about, like, you got to start somewhere, you know, that type of type of situation?
Got to. Junior be telling me that all the time. I'm like, man, I know.
You gotta start somewhere, bro. Like this is what I tell him all the time. Like, like you like. Obviously, there's certain songs that you want to get in the studio and like perfect, because we all know like what those songs will do. But there also is songs that you feel kind of like whatever about, and you could take to the studio, or you could even mess with yourself and just drop it as like a teaser so people can see. But also I know how you feel about it, because you said you're a perfectionist, so you can't just put out anything like if you're not if for you it's not complete. So it's like I get both sides of the token. Like, you feel me? Like,
because I've been MIA for a minute. Like a lot of people don't know what I've been on for a minute.
Yeah,
like,
you dropped that snippet, deleted it, and then but your snippet was hidden for a cool minute.
Yeah,
and then you
people were hitting me up, bro. Niggas were.
That's the one when you was posted in your car.
Nah,
that was separate.
Yeah, it was in the room. Yeah, bro. But damn, what was I saying? After that, a lot of people were hitting me up, and then I just took it down. I don't know. Just didn't feel like the time was right. I don't know.
No, I mean, timing is everything, bro. Timing is everything. Like, you got to do shit when you feel like everything for you is like, everything's like going steady for you. Like, obviously there's gonna be ups and downs throughout the process. But like whenever you are ready, like whenever you feel comfortable, I feel like it's the best time.
You know what I wonder? Go ahead.
I would say, like, for more of a regiment for like this year, though, I would say once this pandemic's over, obviously. So I'm not even going to say that. Once this is over, we'll say that's the beginning of that. I would say instantly, I'm trying to go straight to the studio. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Right. Straight to the studio. I'm trying to shoot at least 1 or 2 music videos in the studio to wrap that up with. And then I'm trying to bust out at least 10 of my favorite songs in the studio, get those released with at least 6 to 7 music videos for those 10. Maybe even less, just because I not every song needs a music video.
I mean, it's not bad to sit on music videos though, and then like if you do, like, if say those songs do start buzzing, like the ones you didn't expect, you have extra ones to throw out there. You feel me?
So I'm trying to do that, and then I'm trying to do as many shows as I can in the next year.
Bro, shows would be so lit.
Like it's like, because last year I had a chance to do a show, bro, in LA. And I was gonna do it. It was at Catch One, Los Angeles. This is where I seen D Savage perform there. I was finna perform there, bro, for free. I got tapped in with one of the talent managers there. They told me I was gonna perform, and this was when I was in college, bro. So my music was hot ass, like garbage, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure my main song was I don't even know. Hold up, I don't even know if y'all heard that song, but besides that, they were like it was like the day before the show, and I hit him up. I was like, okay, like, is there anything I need, like, prepared or anything? This is my first time doing it. And then she calls me, bro, and she's like, I just figured out you need to be 21 to perform at this.
Bruh.
And then
that'd be the most annoying thing.
Nah, bro, I'm bless her soul, because I probably would have embarrassed myself with the songs I had at that point. But
yeah, bro, I seen a dude get kicked off the stage, bro.
Bro, but that show had a $10,000 buyout, bro. So if you would have won that shit, you would have won 10 racks, bro. So I'm trying to do some stuff like that, because I still be tapped in on my email with them, and they tell me when they have like those shows and stuff. So whenever they do one of those, I'm trying to do it like instantly, bro. Win it, and as soon as I win it, I'm trying to buy a Cole Bennett music.
So how does that go? So it's like a show, like each person performs, and whoever has the best. Oh, it's a contest.
So like, say there's 4 of us in here right now. Yeah, we would all go up, do a song. Say Tristan didn't make it, you didn't make it, Marcus, and then it was me and Junior, and then I beat Junior. Junior probably get like 25, and then I'll get 50.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like the rhythm show off of motherfucker.
Yeah, Rhythm and Flow.
Yeah, off of Netflix kind of.
And there's like professional A&R execs there, like producers.
Yeah, scouts, basically.
Yeah, essentially.
That's really dope.
Because we could do that, bro. Like, that's just tough. That's something that you could go, like, and we could all be involved in it. Like, I could have my whole team with me. Like, they told me, like, you can have your whole team with you. Like, it's so easy, bro. I just like, now that I'm like getting better with everything I'm doing, it's like, why would I not go take advantage of that and get that free money?
See, now when you say all that studio time is so much more important, because if you're gonna be doing that type of stuff, like for me, I used to throw out in like high school, throw stuff out. I'm just throwing it out to throw it out.
Yeah.
But if I actually had like plans to actually be on stage and stuff, most of that stuff would have been just sitting. You know, I totally get where you're coming from.
Yeah, bro. So like, I'm trying to be. Oh yeah, go ahead, bro. My fault.
What long-term goals would you say you have for yourself?
Say within the next long-term, next 5 years, bro. By 2021, I'm trying to be a millionaire. Like, that's no cap. I'm trying to hit an M. And it's not impossible. It's really not impossible. The way society's changed now, bro, you can get rich like that.
You can get an M in a day type shit.
On God, bro, on God. But long term, I'm really trying to take this music shit to the next level, bro, and just like turn up, bro, like really change the world type shit. And then once I get breaded, bro, I'm trying to do something for the world that like not only brings like people towards my fan base, but it actually brings like cause. It actually brings a good cause to the world, bro. Like when I get to, like I said, I'm trying to hit my first M 2021, 2022. I'm trying to clean the ocean, bro. I don't know if you ever heard nobody say that. I'm trying to clean the whole ocean out.
Oh, like, we talked about this actually.
Yeah, bro. I told you about this plan, bro. I'm trying to clean out the whole ocean. Like, it's not that expensive, bro. It's been talked about before by people, and it's really not a crazy number. Like, we can search it up after this. It's not a crazy number.
I'll search it up right now. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll search it up.
It's really not a crazy number, so I'm trying to do that. Because not only do I want it to be changed, because it's something that needs to be changed and something that needs to be done for, like, the fucking ecosystem in our sea. But, like, it's something that, like, people would acknowledge, bro. People would acknowledge if you did that. Like, people who maybe don't listen to rap or hip hop. I'm not even saying that that's my genre, but, like, people who don't even listen to that type of stuff, if they see something like that, even like the older heads, even like older heads that aren't our age, they see that and they're like, "Oh, that's cool." Like, I'll buy you. I'll buy you that ticket, Johnny. I'll buy you that little ticket.
Yeah,
Sarah.
it'll make people intrigued to see who you are and see hear your music to see like what you're talking about and all
and it'll be really dope. Clean the ocean, do a concert on the beach type stuff.
That'd be hard, bro. Yeah, and then I'm trying to do that, and then I'm not even really trying to be in the music game for like that long. Because like I think I told you, I really don't enjoy LA that much. Like, I'm only be in LA for my work. Like, if it wasn't for that, bro, you wouldn't catch me there.
We've talked about this. Like, I would never want to live in LA. I would live there for a few years for professionalism.
Yeah, I would live there for like myself, but I would never want to raise my kids there.
I would never want to live there long term type shit.
Because I'm trying to. I like low key want to get into like theatrical acting low key. That's like something I can see in like the long term. Because
I mean, you have to look for it, my guy.
Like Broadway?
Oh no,
bro. Like let me think.
Tyler Perry?
Just like a theatrical actor, like anything, bro. Like any movie, TV series. Anything like that.
Hey, you know I'm actually writing a TV script.
Bro, do it. That's like such a smart thing to do at your age, bro. Like just keep going.
Me and Jimbo are doing a fucking short film.
That's hard.
We're
y'all doing that horror one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's hard.
It's super dope. So I searched up the amount to clean the ocean.
Yeah.
It would cost between 122 million and 489 million just to hire enough boats to clean the Great Pacific Garbage Patch for a year. Which relatively, think about this though. You know Steve Ballmer?
Yeah.
The owner of the Clippers, he bought them for $2 billion.
Oh, okay.
Bro, he just bought the Forum for like 500.
Oh no, yeah, bro, that's not even like
that's nothing to them billionaires.
Everybody we listen to, everybody we pay attention to, idolize. They could have done that shit 5 times already.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So like now that you know that, I haven't heard that number in a minute, so that won't be like next year unless I really get crazy.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
That's a goal of mine, no cap.
That's like, a goal, yeah.
That number won't discourage me because like.
What you could always do, also, you don't have to put all of your money. You could also put a couple mil in there, and then have other artists or other like people.
Well, you remember what I was telling you about? I'm literally trying to start up like literally like a foundation, bro. And like who was it? I was talking to Joel because Joel does like real estate, and I was telling Joel like that whole plan. I was telling him the rundown how I would probably want to start up like a shop on any beach city and like probably have him run it and then like be the head of it and like people can come in here and they can contribute their whatever they want to do to help the ocean. But it's like I already put in this fund of X amount of dollars to start this and get the boats flowing, get people cleaning.
Yeah.
And it's like once you see it, it's like, are you gonna come in and help? Or are you just gonna sit back and watch? It's just like
they need to start. I mean, I know they'd be paying for parking, but they need to start charging at the beach. If they really trying to clean that joint up, because people who go there, they the ones going there for free.
You have to realize people be going at night all the time, and like
that's what I'm saying.
So it's like, but honestly, I feel like that's just kind of useless.
It's not. I don't think it's possible. I'm just saying.
I don't think it's realistic. I think it's possible. I don't think it's
to charge everybody.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas are sneaking in
all over
to the beach. So, musically, who just hypothetically, if you could work with 3 to 5 artists right now, who would it be?
Off rip, my nigga Brent Fires.
Brent Fires is hard. Brent Fires is hard.
Off rip, my nigga Brent Fires. My nigga D Savage. I want to work with him in the future.
Cool.
Let me think. Brent Fires for sure though, bro. He's like definitely inspired me to like branch out.
Yourself.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You're like I wouldn't say your sound changed, but you have definitely evolved musically since when you first started to like where you are right now.
Yeah.
Like you're like I would say like your not your style has changed, but like your vibe has changed. Like one, you're way more confident when you are recording, and it makes your sound quality like 100 times better. And two, like just even like the way you like deliver shit is like you can hear the Brent Faiyaz, like the influence that he has over you. You can also hear a lot of people influence you. But we was talking about one dude. There was one. Oh, I can't think of it right now. I remember we was talking about it. I was like, bro, honestly, I thought he was you on the song. No, we was listening to it. I can't remember what song it is. But yeah, Brent Faiyaz is definitely something I can hear in your in like your music not vocabulary, but like music presence, I would say.
Yeah.
I guess.
And then I'll probably say them two for like the hip hop side. But if I wanted to do like any other genres, I want to do like I don't. Have y'all heard of K-Tradonna?
I don't think I have.
So y'all know who Mike Jenkins is though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Mike Jenkins has like a real heavy song with K-Tradonna. Y'all should listen to it. That's what made me start liking K-Tradonna. He's like a DJ, but he's like a mixer DJ, and like he makes beats like that. And they're kind of like it's kind of like a club, like uppity
pop.
Like, yeah, it's kind of like a high end club, just like.
Should say like,
but it's
house
like,
pop?
what's up, bro?
Like house, not like
it's honestly like house. Yeah, I would
like
say it's like house. It's like house hip hop. But just imagine Mike Jenkins on a house beat. Fire.
Yeah. Actually, I can imagine that.
It's fire.
I could definitely imagine
it's smooth.
that.
It's
like the drum patterns and everything.
Yeah. And then I'll probably have to throw in Tame Impala, either Tame Impala, probably my dude Drake, even that's real mainstream. My nigga Drake.
I mean, I feel like Drake is just like the knowledge he has and like the game he's like the level. I feel like the level he's on is just so like above every other artist at the moment. It's kind of just.
It reminds me of like a mafia mob, like a mob dude, bro. Like you get a track with that nigga, you're solidified.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much. It's like getting drugs from fucking Pablo Escobar type shit.
Right. It's like,
but it's really not that much of a reach if we all look at it in the music world. Like, bro, he really just looks for whoever's coming up right now.
Yeah, I mean,
you can match his flow, bro. Like, he'll do it with you. Like, he'll be like,
did you watch that interview that he had, like that 2 hour?
Yeah, at his house, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he talks about it. He says like he listens to people he would never.
He listens, bro. Like, I bet bro be on SoundCloud swiping.
Yeah, definitely.
Think about it, bro. You're a rapper so long in the game. He has to get new ideas. He has to get new craft.
Well, that's why he started branching out his sound, like trying like the Jamaican songs and like the
New York
drill.
The drill.
New York.
Yeah, like that drill shit.
UK swag. UK drill.
Hey, Chris. You said like Tame Impala and all them were your influence. You should listen to Drab Majesty. It's more of like it's kind of like a house. It's kind of like a pop. Drab Majesty. Yeah. DRAB and then space MAJESTY. Trust.
Checking out after this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I really fuck with the indie vibe though. No cap.
That's
the indie vibe is cool. I'm not gonna lie.
That's my
indie
lane.
Vibe is cool. Oh God, that's my nigga Uncle Mark's lane for sure.
And I think it's really I'm trying to like I'm really trying to make like a new lane in it. If that sounds like I'm trying to make like a new bro, cause like bro, I'm trying to kick us in the door where like I'm not saying Black folk got to be just on indie. I'm trying to just kick us in the door though, where they're like, niggas can look at us and be like, oh, they can make indie music.
Trust.
Like, oh, like what is this? Like,
actually, there is some artists. Cosmo Pike.
I only know like one or two, and they're both from the UK.
Cosmo Pike is really good. There's a lot of guys if you go and like dive in, because indie, it's like there's no like major label, so there's a bunch of independent artists. Kind of hence the name indie. So, like that lane you're talking about, I'm right there with you in that lane, because most guys like me, most guys with dreads don't be making indie. So it's pretty cool that I'm not the only one in a way.
Yeah, for sure.
No, that's facts. That's facts.
And I've always thought it was weird that it's like a genre of music. So I've always thought it was weird that like a specific group of people are like not frowned upon, but it's like looked at like, oh, you're making indie.
Yeah, it's like almost it's like weird.
It's like oh, you have dreads, but you're not a rapper. Like
it's kind of like
that shit don't make no sense. I could play the banjo if I wanted to.
Right. What are you saying, Tristan?
Like hippie vibes, you know?
Yeah, definitely. That's where.
Yeah,
that's where I started. Yeah, that's what kind of got me into it because I
think what has me is like it gives me like a I don't know, bro. It just seems like that type of music makes life seem like real, like
bro.
real nice.
It turns into a movie, man. Yeah. Like the sounds.
I'm not gonna lie. Lately, I've been on like, do you know like the lofi type beats are like those like chill steady?
Yeah.
I've been
used
fucking with those.
I just seen Tristan use one of those in that.
Oh, and
his on paper
in
plane.
His video. Oh yeah, we gotta plug that for sure.
Yeah,
plug that.
Honestly, hey Tristan, I'll send you a beat you can put in there. And it won't get copyrighted because I got.
Yeah, I was looking for a bunch last night. I found.
Yeah, I got one on the computer right now. I think I just finished it. It's almost finished, but I'll send it to you. You can throw it in one of your videos, whatever the case may be.
Also, though, for the whole indie thing, we have to give credit to the people in indie because they're actually more accepting than other genres. Like, you say country, I feel like indie is more like anybody. Yeah, anybody from any doesn't matter what you look like. Some of the people in indie are the weirdest people you ever meet, but they're also like super chill, super
down to earth as hell.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like if you watch some old movies, you know, some throwbacks like these.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know,
he got the.
What, you want a throwback movie? Hold on, I got y'all right now. Give me one throwback. You want a throwback, G? Hold on. Got y'all with the throwbacks, nigga.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, Outsiders.
What y'all talking about?
Yeah. Baby boy.
Throwbacks, G.
What y'all got? Xbox or
throwback?
Street.
This nigga's pulling up out his ass.
Out the thing, G.
That's too funny.
I'll pull a PS2 out my closet right now.
I'll put the controller with no joysticks on it.
Oh god,
that's tough.
Real throwback.
That's tough, my guy.
That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, but Tristan, do you want to go ahead and plug your new channel?
Oh yeah. Y'all go subscribe to my YouTube at Paper Plane TV. Same thing for the Instagram. You know, we on there.
If you don't do that, I'm gonna be at your door.
Correct.
I'm trying to get uploads in 2 times a week, so we gonna see.
Yeah. So what have you been doing day to day?
Oh, we can change this bit to gallery view, nigga. That's tough.
It's been on that for me. Y'all tripping?
Oh, I just found that.
That's
you can see everybody.
Oh man, I just put that bitch on.
Y'all just now doing this?
I don't be on Zoom, bro. I don't go to school.
Yeah, that's my first time on Zoom, dog.
That's funny.
Everyone pop up at different times.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see the whole joint. Everybody's talking.
Oh man, I can see all my niggas now.
That's funny.
Take a picture.
Well, that's hilarious. So what was we on? I don't recall.
I don't even know. No cap.
Yeah, I forgot what you said at the end of that, to be honest.
I said something. I was like, oh, yeah, day to day.
Oh, day to day?
Quarantine vibes? What you on?
Bro, I really just been draining my weed. Oh, God. I just been running out of tree. I know anybody that listens to this shit that smoke, they know. They running out. They running out.
Bad.
Because niggas ain't matching on no joints. Niggas ain't matching on no blunts. Niggas is smoking all their own shit.
Right.
Man. Now your shit gone, nigga.
Yeah. Nah, but day to day, that's all I've been on. I've been playing sticks, bro. Like random chores. I'll be doing like board shit. I feel like I used to do in like middle school. Like, oh my gosh, like it's getting out of hand, to be honest. Like, video games are getting boring.
I get on the game for like 30 minutes and I have to hop off because I'm so bored.
No, like it's getting boring.
I just stare at the box and I think I'm like, should I really play this? I'm like, nah, ain't no games.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some new day-to-day habits though. Like I'm about to order some new UFC gloves in a heavy bag and just go in on.
I was about to say I'm gonna start like doing like home workouts.
Hey, you reading? That's dope. I like that.
I like that.
I got the poetry. I got some shit on my shit though. But
yeah, but I just be watching Joe Rogan podcast like all day.
Joe Rogan, that's a good.
That's all I do like all day, bro. And you watch UFC.
I watch a sleep like specialist on
sleep
Joe Rogan.
Specialist.
Like a sleep expert.
Oh yeah, bro. He has so many crazy cool. That's what I kind of like about what I want this show to be like. is anybody from anywhere can come on, because that's what he kind of does.
That's what it's like. That's what it's all about, bro. Just being very woke to any walk of life.
Yeah, exactly. Being open. Being open, bro.
You gotta realize
that's hey Chris, that whole maturity thing, you definitely done that. Like from my perspective, at looking at you, you definitely done that.
That's big facts, though.
Definitely.
Like, I mean, obviously, I grew up with you since like third, fourth grade type shit. So, I mean, I feel like, even with all three of us, all four of us, honestly, like we've known each other since like 11, like we're like 11 years old type shit. Like everybody's matured, bro. Like everybody.
See me at peak dumbass.
Yeah, not Chris, because you used to be getting us in trouble, bro.
No cap. Bro, I used to be a wild ass nigga, bro. I used to be a wild ass nigga.
He's had everybody in trouble, nigga. Niggas wouldn't be doing shit. Niggas get in trouble for this nigga.
Bro, Mr. Alex's class, dog.
Oh shit, bro! Don't even start.
Bro, you made us. Me and Junior was cruising first semester, bro.
I mean, they got cruise second semester too. Man.
Nah, bro. This man Chris came in here, my nigga dropped, bro.
Oh shit! Y'all talking non-stop in that bitch.
Oh god, nigga came in. My nigga Marcus said, "Bro, I got an F now."
Nigga, I'll be in the back like I got an F2.
Bro, somebody had like a 42% in that.
Was it Davion?
It was Davion, bro.
That's my guy though. That's my guy.
Oh god, that's my guy. My nigga's so stupid, bro. No,
he sat like right next to us. I remember.
Yeah, nigga trying to get a Kaya every day.
Oh god.
Bro, she subscribed to this, dog. I'm dead.
I swear.
Sweet.
Hey, shout out Kaya then, G. Shout out Kaya. I know you remember them days, B.
I'm dead. No, bro, we used to be falling out the chair, all that kind of stuff.
Oh god, bro. No, y'all remember that day, bro? Yes, bro. Y'all remember that day? I called him. I was like, I took a shit in your bathroom, and there's no toilet paper. I need somebody to come help me. I called a strip club, bro.
You remember you called a strip club in class with the sub?
Bro,
and we were all sitting in a circle.
Nigga, you was there. I know you remember because nigga, you was on the floor.
That's crazy.
Dying, nigga. You was on the floor
yeah. That's wild, bro. Jeez.
Crazy, bro.
Okay, we should get some wild shit. Okay.
I remember one time you had a little birthday party in the backyard, right?
Yeah.
And my mom texted me, but I was with some girls. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna read this later. We ended up spending the night, right? It's like 5 a.m. She calls me. She's like, come home, walk home right now. And she's like mad. I'm like, why? What happened? She was like, you never answered my text. I'm like, oh, it's just a regular text. I look at the text. The house beside us was on fire, bro. And our houses are connected, bro. So they could have been gone, and I would have never known, bro.
This nigga was like, I'm missing butt cheeks.
I'd have waked up from Chris's house to walk home, and it's just gone, bro.
No, that was.
Remember this nigga almost died when you slipped at your pool?
Oh my goodness!
We was doing those dunks. Remember doing dunks? And you slipped, bro.
I should have been dead that day, bro.
You would have died. You'd have been dead.
Nah, I should have been dead.
You would have for sure been dead.
Yo, there's so many good. We're gonna have to do another podcast with just straight stories, bro. Because remember when Chris got the leaf stuck in his eye?
So they did surgery on this thing. Hey, if y'all want the surgery podcast story time,
story
time. 15 likes on this, no cap.
Stories is
ridiculous. 15 likes.
We gonna
Nah, we had to do surgery on this nigga, bro, at a park. It was crazy.
We had our
Y'all go ahead. Hill up there, the black.
Yeah. We had our flag. Tristan, I was just about to say that we had a flag.
Who did I shoot?
Bro, we tell him. All right.
I got a scar.
We gotta talk. We gotta talk about the suitcase. So we found a suitcase, and inside the suitcase there was a gun in it.
Had a
real life gun, bro.
Yeah. We ain't even gonna tell him no more.
No. We that's all we gotta say.
So if y'all want to hear the story time, we had to do surgery, and I shot this nigga Tristan, bro. We need 15 likes on this. No cap.
No, we gonna have to get more than that because we gonna get more. Trust.
I mean, we just starting off, my guy. We ain't.
Junior. Last video did numbers.
Which one?
Jimmy's did numbers.
Oh, word? Did it? I ain't even looked at it yet.
I watched it. It was tough.
I didn't forgot we posted. I told nigga Tristan today. I forgot we posted that.
Nah, Junior, you was supposed to post it.
Was I? Oh yeah, no, nigga, bro. I was
it was like 6:50. I'm like, let me check.
Yeah.
I was like,
I was hella busy.
He was like, yeah, I got it.
Oh God, I said nah, bro. I was like, yeah, I got it. I was like, give me some time.
That's too funny.
Nigga, I was at my clock. It was like 8:50.
You said shit.
I was like, sheesh.
That's funny. Yeah. I think we can wrap it up though. This is a dope interview. We're gonna definitely do another story time. I don't know when, but definitely. All right, Tristan.
All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in to WITMB interview with my nigga Chris C Money.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.
Hey, plug your socials real quick. Plug your socials. We'll have them in the description too, but plug all your shit.
Yeah,
I bet that. Yeah, y'all can find me on everything the same. Actually, Instagram is Christian __ Ross. Find me on Twitter, Christian Ross _ That's it right there.
We'll link all my niggas' socials in there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't get it.
Yeah, hey.
All right. I like that, my guy. I like that.
All right, boys.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what's happening with y'all? Don't forget to like and subscribe on this mug, bro.
Yes, sir.
Comment some new ideas for some new podcast questions and all that. Go on, G.